Hello. Afternoon. Hello. How everyone? How everyone? How everyone? How is everyone? And people. Probably should give a tiny quick shout out to people like Creators Rising, who are doing like a coordination thing for small YouTubers to help people get subscriptions. Can't say I've noticed an uprise in my subscriptions just yet, but they're doing like their sub-train thing, get people sort of to know who each other are, and I've clicked on a few people and sort of subbed to their channels. And there was one that only had like 17 subs, so I'm like, oh, I can give them a hand. So yeah, no, that's fun. That's a thing. You know, small YouTubers looking out for each other. That's cool. I like that. But anyway, this is me doing this to get my hood down. See, okay, this is the problem with wearing pullover hoodies opposed to zip-up hoodies, is that I've got a lot of hair, as you've seen, and it's like, if I pull it all out of the hoodie, that means if I want to put the hood up again, it's either going to be sticking out at a weird angle, or I have to tuck it back in again. Whereas if it was just a zip-up hoodie, I could just, like, you know, loose it or whatever. So I'm going to keep it tucked in for now because it's out of the way. But I'm getting a bit warm. So yeah. Book! Questions! Answer! Huh. Okay. I know I've sort of harped on this point before, but this is definitely an answer that is easier, a question that's easier to answer if you are a younger person, because, well, you'll understand. What is something that you can't do until later in life that you wish you could do now? Well, speaking as a person who is a 40-year-old adult, there's very few things that I can't do. I can't drive. Well, actually, I can drive. I took lessons. Sorry, that'll help. I took lessons when I lived in Dorset, nearly 20 years ago. So technically, you know, just give me a quick reminder, like, well, this pedal does that, and that pedal does this, and so don't hit this pedal when you're trying to slow down. You know, I could probably work it out and then sort of, you know, drive a short distance and then, like, oh yeah, I remember how to do this, but I would need someone with me, instruction. I mean, there are many things that are skills that I can't do. But as for things that I can't do until later in life, I'm kind of at later in life. I mean, I've still got a ways to go. I'm not hurrying for my menopause, because, you know, I kind of maybe still like kids one day. I know it's sort of, the clock's ticking, but, you know, still. You know what, this may actually be, I may have to bite the bullet and say, you know what, this was going to be less than 10 minutes because I cannot answer this question. I mean, what can I do as an older lady that I can't do now? Oh, there's a group called U3A, which is University of the Third Age, and it is groups, talks, meetings, craft classes, all kinds of interesting stuff that is aimed for the elder generation. You know, the generation of people who are either have or are coming up onto retirement. And when I was talking to a couple of ladies who helped run it, I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting. I said, yeah, but you're a bit too young to join it, because, you know. So I guess something like that. Yeah, something I would want to do later in life. One thing okay. Sort of into that idea, another thing that I would like to do later in life that I can't really do now is, I want to be an awesome old lady. You know, one of those ladies that you just think, ah, oh, dude, you're awesome. Keep doing you. I'm not saying I want to be one of those people that gets to a certain age and then just farts in public because I am old and I can get away with it, because, okay, depending on the mood you're in, that can either be funny or gross. And to be fair, I kind of, you know, when I'm working or whatever, and I need to, I don't do it around people, but yeah, it's like, okay. I'm in town, you know, I've got jeans on. It's not that loud. But you know what I mean. It's kind of like stuff. Well, you're how old, and you did this thing? Yeah, that's cool. So being an awesome old lady was something I'll have to wait till later because I'm not old yet. So I'm to see what that video is. Yeah, it's definitely a question for. I mean, well, all right, let's take myself back a few years. I wasn't too bothered about drinking alcohol when I was, you know, I can drink, because I was drinking at a younger age, not like excessively, not stupidly, but you know, I'd take a little wine or have a shandy or, you know, try some beer, cider. You know, not a big fan of cider to be honest, but you know, spirit. I was able to try it as when I turned 18. Oh, excuse me. So I don't know. I remember when I turned 16, I was like, oh, I can technically now legally have sex. Oh well. In fact, I didn't actually have any kind of sex. I mean, me and my boyfriend at the time, we tried some things, you know, touched and cuddled and stuff. A little heavy petting, but the actual sex, yeah, that didn't happen until I was 21, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. It was, you know, sometimes I do wish I'd actually had the sex with my ex-partner, because, you know, we were in love. I was 17, 18, he was 21, 22, and yeah, we were in love. We were in love the way that, you know, people that young would be, and it would have been cool if it had have been, you know, because it would have been in the context of a relationship. The reason we didn't is because the one time that we were away together, somewhere that wasn't, it was the wrong week. So that, you know, basically that didn't happen. And the person that it did happen with, I don't regret it, but we weren't actually in a proper relationship. It was just kind of a thing that happened more than once, so, you know. But, yeah. But anyway, that's that story. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what can I do later in life that I can't already do, apart from being awesome and old? I haven't got a tattoo, which is something I've been thinking about for a long time. Like, a long time. I thought I might get one for my 30th, and I didn't. So, over 10 years. You should never rush into decisions like that. No, I mean, I'm an adult within, well, actually, even if I disregard the law, I could probably do anything. But, you know, if I'm just talking about the law, there's nothing. I can drink, I can gamble, I can buy cigarettes, I don't like them, but I can try them, you know, I can buy them. I can learn to drive if I want. I pay taxes. I've even actually done a tax return. Wasn't that brilliant, but I've done one, so yeah, sorry, this is this one's kind of hey, we met baby Jack, little Jack. Little Jack was in a fridge when I met him. Say hello, people. Hello, hello. Yeah, and this is little Jack's brother, who hasn't got a name yet, but he has got cute hearty feet. So, hearty feet? I don't know, that's a terrible name. I mean, if this is little Jack, it could be little Jack Jr. What do you think? Yay, look at that! See? You see? I don't need to be old to be silly and goofy. I will just, yeah, support young, support little YouTubers, support small YouTubers. You know, like I say, at Creators Rising is doing a thing. Probably a few other groups. I noticed something. Was it Reblog Dino or something? That I noticed that one of my videos got reblogged by them, so that was cool. So thank you to them. I still can't find a bit of paper with my deets on it. I found it and I lost it again. So maybe I should think about making a new one. But I don't know. Yeah. At Phoenix11 on Twitter, Phoenix11 on Tumblr. Sorry to put no. You know, like, share, subscribe. This glows in the dark on the front and back, so it's really cool. I looked at it last night. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Say hello to the mouse. Thanks for watching. If you've actually made it to the end of this, then wow, you are amazing. Appreciate the commitment. Yeah. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.